This one's blooped out toward right center field. And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Into the box now, Ketel Marte. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Reaches and hits this one hard the other way. And this is going to wind up as extra bases as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a second. And he's out on the tag. But they do play to run on the play. To the plate now, David Peralta, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. At the plate now, Christian Walker.
Up next to the diamond.
As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Fouled away. The 1-2.
2-2.
3 runs already home here.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. David Dahl to the plate now. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Not close. It's 2-0.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
The 2-1 home. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Here it comes. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Another 2-2 offering.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Payoff pitch one more time. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
The right fielder, number
In
19.
now, Charlie Blackmon. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Now batting.
Here's
Third
Nolan
baseman,
Arenado.
Nolan
As he'll
Arenado.
swing and lift a fly ball to right center.
Marte on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So one away now in the Colorado third, and that'll bring up a former Gold Glover, the first baseman, Mitch Moreland.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in to hit next the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. Belted high in the air out to left. Peralta going back, and this one is gone. A home run.
Here's Joey Gallo now.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
This is pulled into right.
Gallo.
Marte will get there, and he puts it away to Eduardo Escobar standing in as we begin the top of the fourth. Trying to check it, and it's 0-1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Hits this one hard the other way, and a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. So now to the plate, Nick Ahmed. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Dahl has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping in, Cole Calhoun, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Hit out toward second. Altuve has it. 1 there on to Moreland, and they roll 2 to end the inning. So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty.
It might be time for this guy to start mixing his pitches up a little bit better. He's pitching poorly, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage at over 70%. This team batting has a pretty good idea what his game plan is.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Hops this one up. LeCastro backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
Now batting.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and the next to dig in will be the outfielder Ian Desmond. Back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Now batting. Catcher. Tony.
Stepping in now, Tony Walters. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
The 2-0. Swing and a liner, but foul. Two and 2 to the Colorado catcher.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him. Digging in to try it again, Carson Kelly. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. First pitch on its way. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Dahl will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
The second baseman.
Starts him out with a slider too low for ball 1. Lifted into the air out toward center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ready for another shot now, David Dahl.
Leading off for the Rockies.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
David.
To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. And it's gone as they add still another.
Must have been a good batting practice session today for this club. 5 home runs in 1 game. You could just see it as the game was going on. Those hitters, they couldn't wait to get to the bat rack. It was like a fight to get up there and to get into the batter's box.
Junior Garrett, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. As he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees. It's strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
And that'll get down for a base hit.
Now batting, the first baseman, Mitch.
Standing in now, Mitch Moreland. And it's fouled away. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. To second for one, on to first, and they turn the double play. So base is empty now after the double play, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Trevor Story.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton, he didn't.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to trying to pick things up where we left off. Ketel Marte, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Now batting,
ready to take his hacks again, David Peralta, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he'll pull into second with one away. Into the box now, Christian Walker. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Hit back up the middle. Story picks it up, and there are 2 away now. So 2 away for the D-backs here in the 6th, and that'll bring up Eduardo Escobar. 1-0 the count.
Escobar.
Popped him up. Arenado shading to his right, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Striding in once again, Joey Gallo. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Ball 1.
Gallo.
Good splitter there, and it's even at 1-1. Fouled off. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. And he fouls this one off. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Fouled away. The next 3-2. Count remains full.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Marte patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Stepping up now, Jose Altuve. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Altuve.
And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. Peralta is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
Now batting.
Now to the plate, Ian Desmond. He singled his last time up.
Desmond.
First offering on its way. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Center fielder on the run. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Now batting, catcher, Tony.
At the plate, Tony Walters. And it's fouled away. 8 runs and even 10 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Striding in, Nick Ahmed, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Grounded to third. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Up next to the Diamondbacks.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he lays off there, 1-0. 3 runs, 9 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. Popped him up. Moreland waits on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Up next for Arizona, Carson Kelly. He's 1 for 2 in this one. In there, strike 1.
0-1.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. Again, he sends it out of play. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Merrill Kelly gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, so the batting order turns over now and set to go David Dahl. And while he's a silver caliber player, he's got an excellent contact attribute. He can really put the bat on the ball.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at bat he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
Out in front of it, strike 1. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. Gone! At the plate now, Nolan Arenado. As he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. We're right on, but this is foul down toward the box at third. Here's the 1-1.
I got 2-1.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Left side, fielded cleanly. And there's out number 2. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Mitch Moreland. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. The bouncer to the left side, scooped up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Starling Marte. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Blackman is under it, 1 down. So striding forward now, Tim LeCastro. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ball 1. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. Outside, 3-0 now. And he gets the call there, 3-1. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So now to the plate, Ketel Marte. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Ground ball right side. And that is into right field, a base hit. Oh, and he's not going to make it to third as he's gunned down by the right fielder, and that's a tough second out. In now, David Peralta. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Fouled off. All even now, 2-2. Swing and a drive to right by Peralta. This one's got some carry. Gone! And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Wade Davis enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Diamondbacks first baseman. Hard hit ball to second. There is Altuve. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Hector Rondon is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. Standing in, Trevor Story. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. A 1 pitch on its way.
1-1.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay throw, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Joey Gallo.
To the plate now, Joey Gallo. And he fouls this one off. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Counts even 2-2 to Joey Gallo.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he's able to lay off there for ball 4. And that'll put runners at the corners now with still nobody out.
The second baseman.
Digging in, Jose Altuve. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder on the run. And he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. And the run is in to score from third. So 1 gone for the Rockies here in the 8th. And the next to dig in will be the outfielder Ian Desmond. First offering on its way. Breaking ball called just a bit low. Now Desmond swings and hits a high fly ball with some carry on it to deep left field. Peralta is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. On to first, and they get the double play. All set for the start of the inning. So here's Eduardo Escobar. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Altuve fields it cleanly. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Now in the box, Nick Ahmed. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. 1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0 home. Finds the zone, strike 1. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. He's got it on to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th. So to the plate, the Diamondbacks designated hitter, Cole Calhoun. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And it's quickly 0-2. Now what's left of this crowd this afternoon gets to their feet. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
This one ends with a 10-5 score. The Colorado Rockies led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Ryan Castellani is credited with the win.